Hi class, I hope you guys are doing great. I miss you all. So in school, in science, we were learning about the solar system, and I think this is a great opportunity for us to do more read-alouds about the solar system. Today, in particular, we are going to be learning about phases of the moon, and we're going to be learning about this with our character Kaya, and we have another character, Bob. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys are going to see the pictures on my screen, and I'm going to go ahead and read it out to you. Kaya stood in awe looking up at the star-filled sky. She thought about how the moon looked different than it did a few nights ago. Today, the moon looked smaller. Where did the rest of it go, she thought. So if you look right here, this is Kaya, and she's thinking about the moon. She says that the moon tonight looks different than it did a few nights ago. She wonders why. Suddenly, Kaya heard a familiar voice behind her. It was Bob. Hi, Kaya, Bob exclaimed. What are you doing? Well, Bob, I was just wondering. Uh-oh, Bob interrupted. What are you wondering about now? Do you see the moon? The other day, it was a full circle. Today, it looks like a small sliver. Where did the rest of it go? Kaya, it didn't go anywhere. The moon revolves around the earth and the sun lights it up. The part of the moon facing the sun is lit up. The part of the moon that does not face the sun is dark. What? Kaya said, still confused. Sounds like we need to go on a little trip, Bob said. Whoa! You've got to be kidding me, Bob. We're going on a rocket? Cool. Yes, I'm going to teach you a little bit about the Earth, the Moon, and the Sun. You see, the Sun is a hot burning ball of gas. We can't get too close to it. Hey, Bob, I learned in school that it is actually a star, Kaya said proudly. You are right, Kaya. You listened well. There are three types of stars. They are all hot, but their color tells you how hot they are. There are blue stars, which are the hottest, red stars, which are the coolest, and yellow stars, like our sun, which are medium temperature stars. Bob, is Earth a star? Kaya asked. No, Bob said. The Earth is a planet, and it is the third planet from the sun. It is just the right temperature for life. Most other planets are too hot or too cold for living things. Do I really have to wear this spacesuit, Bob? Kaya pleaded. Yes, you do. It has the oxygen that we need to breathe. Oh, all right. It is kind of cool. I do feel like an astronaut, Kaya sighed. See, Kaya, the moon orbits or moves around Earth. It actually never changes its shape. It just looks like it changes its shape because on Earth, we only see the part that is lit up by the sun. So you see right here, these are the moons, and we're only looking at the parts that are lit up by the sun. Whoa, that is cool. Look at that moon. It's almost all black. Yes, that's the new moon. As more sunlight shines on it, we can see more of it, and that is called a waxing moon. The moon waxes until it's full. Then it wanes as less sun shines on it. So it looks like the moon is getting bigger when it's a waxing moon and smaller when it's a waning moon. Let's read that again. The moon waxes until it's full. Then it wanes as less sun shines on it. Wait, so it looks like the moon is getting bigger when it's a waxing moon, and it looks like it's getting smaller when it's a waning moon. So if you look right here, this is a waxing moon. It looks like it's getting bigger. See? Waxing until it becomes a full moon. But then you start to see less of it. So it starts to become waning until it gets smaller, until you get that new moon again. You got it, Kaya. How long does it take for the moon to go around, orbit the Earth, Kaya asked. It takes about a month, or 28 or 29 days. Bob! Kaya screamed in excitement. Does the sun wax and wane like the moon when it sets and rises? No, not really, Kaya. Sounds like we need a lesson on the sun. This is a sunset. The earth is turning away from the sun. No, the sun does not wax and wane. Actually, the earth moves it around or orbits the sun on its axis. But where does the sun go at night? Kaya asked. Actually, the sun doesn't go anywhere. It's the earth that moves. The earth rotates around the sun. When your part of the earth faces the sun, it is day. When your part of the earth does not face the sun, it is now night. But Bob, why do people say that the sun sets and rises? Well, when your part of the earth is turning away from the sun, it looks like the sun is setting. But when your part of the earth is turning towards the sun, it looks like the sun is rising. But not really. The sun is not going up or down in the sky. It is the earth rotating around the sun, said Bob. Oh, I get it, Kaya said. Bob, I have another question. Proceed, said Bob. My friend Sam said that when we have summer, it is winter in South America. Is that right? I told him he's crazy. Well, Kaya, he's not crazy. He's actually correct. The Earth has an axis that it rotates on while it's orbiting the Earth. The Earth's rotating or spinning causes day and night. That takes only about 24 hours. But when the Earth orbits or revolves around the Sun, it takes a lot longer. It takes 365 days. Where the Earth is on its orbit path causes the seasons. When your part of the Earth is getting direct light from the Sun, it is summer. And then when your part of the Earth is getting indirect light from the Sun, it is winter. Oh, I see. Hey, Bob, I'm getting hungry. Got it. Let's head home. Well, Bob, thanks again for everything. I learned a lot. So much that I think my head is spinning. Don't worry, Kaya. Your teacher will explain more. She said you will be learning about this soon. And in a flash, Bob was gone. The end. All right, guys. So I have posted some videos for you to watch after this. Read aloud that you can check out, which will show you more videos about how the Earth orbits around the sun, and it'll talk more about the moon. So go ahead and check those links out. I miss you guys very much, and I hope everyone is having a good time at home and enjoying the videos that I make for you guys.